Negative gearing's not as completely dead as what some think. Now, I've had a little bit of time to go through the budget this week. There's been a lot of people that came out before the budget, a lot of people after the budget, a lot of noise, a lot of crap. So I've managed to sift through and try to figure out what's really going on. And if you're a property investor, this is really important to you. Let's leave brand new property to one side. We all know that brand new is going to continue getting the benefits that existed before. The big news in negative gearing is that if you owned a property before the 12th of May, it's being grandfathered in. However, if you purchase a property after the 12th of May, there is a perception that negative gearing has disappeared or won't be there, and that's not entirely true. Negative gearing will still exist, but not in the same way that it existed pre-12th of May 2026. What does this mean? Previously, if you made a 20 grand loss on an existing property and you made a 100 grand salary, you could use that 20 grand to offset against the 100. That stays if you own the property pre 12th of May. But going forward, you can't offset that 20 against the 100 grand income, business income, dividends, all that kind of stuff. But that 20 doesn't completely disappear either. That negative loss that you're making on the property can accumulate and offset future positive positions on the property. And this is very important. Negative gearing is still going to exist for existing properties because you'll still be able to offset future positive gearing, future positive income with accumulated tax losses in previous years. And if you're a property investor, you're investing for the long term anyways. You're investing into a market where your rental income is going to grow and your expenses and your liabilities are going to diminish as you pay down debt. So negative gearing is still going to take place. There's a lot of fake news out there that it's going to disappear. It's just going to be different. It's not going to be as generous as what it once was, but it's still going to be very important. So if you're going out and buying a property, you need to be aware of this. It's something that we're across, and these are the types of insights that we'll continue to bring to you.